So yesterday I was checking on the old interweb there, and I found a guy in Klamath Falls, Oregon. He's got a couple of Corvettes, so I gave him a holler. Price was in the ballpark of being a really good deal, and I said, look, best I can do is jump an airplane and be there tomorrow. So he was nice enough to hold them for us, and here we are.
Settle my uncle's estate, sell a couple Corvettes that he had.
Well, let's go take a look at it.
All right. I knew Richard was serious when he said he was coming from Dallas. Any guy that wants to travel that far to get a couple old Corvettes is pretty serious about making a deal. All right.
Oh, way cool.
This is the 58.
Those early generation Vettes, well, they're special. 58 was the year they introduced the quad headlights and the scoop design on the sides. It's just killer. Vette bodies are made out of fiberglass, so rust ain't their problem. But finding a good, clean 58 in good shape, that's just not that easy.
That's a pretty cool car.
Yeah. I think right now it's got the 350 in it. Like I say, they've been sitting a while, but it seems to run and fired up yesterday.
That's definitely a cool car.
One thing to keep in mind about cold weather climate, especially when there's a lot of snow on the ground, is summer cars. They get put up and they're inside.
I got this 58 Vette laying around the shop for a while now. I found it when Aaron and I went up to Oregon, AKA the coldest damn place on Earth.
Dude, I had the craziest dream that we were surrounded by snow and it was cold and we were going with a Corvette.
This guy was offering like a 2-for-1 sale. 58 and a 69 Vette for 35 grand.
That's the deal.
Cool, man. The 69, long gone, sold it, made some money. The 58, I was kind of hoping to do a restoration on, but with the Ferrari potentially eating up all of my cash flow, I'm just gonna have to punt it. So I'm gonna give Tom a chance to check it all out, make sure it's running and driving, stick it on the old interweb, and put some money in the bank.
The sun is shining out. Is a wonderful, wonderful 58 Corvette. I mean, there's not a bad line on this whole complete car. Richard brought it back from Oregon from whoever had it who didn't treat it the way this goddess of automobile driving should have been treated.
To free up some cash, I had Tony list the 58 Corvette with a reserve of 52 grand. Now, I know that seems like quite a lot for that Vette, but I got someone interested, and they're flying into Dallas today to take a look. What's up, Keith?
Hey, how are you?
Richard Rawlings, how you doing?
Keith Hagan, nice to meet you.
Well, you came a long way to take a look at. Where'd you come from,
I
California?
did, California, Carlsbad. I
No
saw it
kidding.
on the internet and had to come and see it.
Well, they don't come up for sale very often. It's just a little 350, 4-speed.
I've been looking for a C1 Corvette, an original solid axle Corvette. I just really like the style. Of course, I have to get it past my wife, and I don't know if I should say this, but I will anyway. The nice thing is this car was built the same year that she was born. So she thought that was great and really let me come down and look at it. I'm looking for something that I can work on, that's got a solid body, that I can do the interior, I can work on the motor, I can work on the underneath.
So you're gonna restore this car yourself?
I am, yep.
Wow.
Yeah, I just finished a 79 Camaro, so
No kidding.
want to work
I got
on
7
this one.
people in there restoring cars for me, and I hate it. I don't know why anybody would do this to themselves. So we went all through the car, kind of just walked him around it. There's not a lot to say. There's some spares under there.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's great. The seat's a little tough.
Yeah, a little bit of wear and tear. Not the original motor, but it is a 4-speed car, which makes it cool.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we take it for a ride? What'd you think about that, man?
That's nice.
So after the test drive, he's happy. It's time to get down to the bargaining. Well, you came a long way. I've got a bunch of guys beating me up and trying to get me to sell it, and I told him, I said, man, the guy's coming from California. I'm not going to do that until he at least takes a look at it. So, I told you I was at 52 grand. Bought this car in a package deal for 35 grand. I sold the 69 for 6 grand already. So that puts me net in this car at about 29,000 bucks. What I got to do now is make a lot of money. 52 grand.
52 is a little steep. The interior's a little tough. The paint's so-so. I think I'm at 32.
What? Who do you think you are, Gas Monkey? He hit me with a number that was embarrassing even by Gas Monkey standards. I mean, that is low. Man, come on. There's no way, dude. I think it should easily sell at 45 grand. I got some people ringing, saying they'll pay it, but, they're not standing here like you are. So that's kind of where I'm at. That's the bottom.
It'd definitely be worth 45 if it had a fresh interior. Didn't have the ripped seat. Yeah, I just can't do it. I can't do 45 for it. I'll come up 5 grand, 37.
There's just no way. I mean, you just wasted a flight from California. No, there's no way, man. You're going home empty.
Richard is a tough negotiator, and I know he thinks that he has me over a barrel because I flew in here to take a look at the car, but I'm just as happy to go home without it. I travel a lot for work, and I come through Dallas a lot, so coming here was not a big deal for me. It wasn't out of my way. All right, look, the best I can do, 40. 40, and I'll throw in a couple cases of beer.
Oh, that's a deal. I'm down, see? Now you know my weak spot, throw in some beer. Well, I'm a sucker for beer, so I sold the damn car. All right, 40 grand it is, man.
Fantastic.
You own it. Let's go do some paperwork and get you a title.
Thanks.
And me some cash. You want to borrow my truck to go get your beer that you were talking about?
Absolutely.
All right.